Where have you been?
Akihiko! You wanna know where I was? You know, you better be training while I'm out. If anything happens, it'll be you guys who have to deal with it. Alright. And guess what, guys? We have to save again. Because we have to make sure that we're still completely dead tired the next day. Okay, we are going to now go to the game parade again. And we're going to level up our academics. Ramzini, if you don't mind me asking, what's with the... What's the backstory behind your Batman obsession? Bears Arcade games are inside. Will you stay here until midnight? Yes. Right now, the games available to play are quiz game for academics. Okay, let's hope that I'm still sick in bed the next day. Tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting late. You just had to go back to the dorm. Alright, come on. Please be sick. Fudge. Alright, time to reload, everybody. Let's see how many tries it takes. You don't know? Doesn't sound cool though? If you are happy with that, then who am I to say otherwise? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Come on. Stay sick, Katone. Shoot. It's 2009. Oh my god, my dad. He's watching the FIFA World Cup. He sounded really happy. US is going against, is it Netherlands today? My dad loves soccer. I heard him go downstairs. He was like, yes! And I was like, oh my god, that was loud. I'm not really into soccer, but... Dun, dun. Okay, when I played this on my own time, it took about 3 reloads. So let's see if I get lucky this time. And it's not like 10. Yeah, I believe it's the World Cup. Darn it! Oh, wait. No, don't go outside, girl. Okay. I remember my parents signed me up, like, for Pee-wee soccer when I was, like, 4. But I think they could tell right away it wasn't really me and my brother's thing. So we, that didn't last very long. Pee-wee soccer didn't last very long. And then afterwards, then I got put into tennis when I think I was like 7 or 8. And then at the age of 8 or 9, I got put into karate. And then that became my main sport. Come on, stay sick. Yes, let's go. Awesome. I remember when I played the mail out of this, it would take forever. I would be sitting here for like 30 minutes just trying to get the reload. Awesome, okay. But we need to stay sick so that way we can keep drinking that sussy concoction. There's no school today. Early morning, daytime. Okay. You're tired, don't seem to be feeling well. We are going to spend today back at Bookworks. Only football experience I get is playing with my nephews and then running circles around me. I mean, they're kids. You can't expect much. You got time when you come back to our, it'll become midnight. The night time. Yes. Alright, we're gonna hang out with the old couple once again. Dun, 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 dun. Has anyone else, like, fully played through this game before? Like, I'm not gonna be talking about spoilers regardless, but just out of curiosity. Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again? I'm from... Okay, so we have options here that actually matter. So, I'm from Gekkogan. I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Kotone-chan. Bunkichi seems happy. Kotone-chan, do you like mullen breads? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead, take one. We have to say thank you. Who am I to turn down free food? Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. Tony-chan, you're so polite. I wish he had been that way. Bunkichi seems impressed. Do you want one for a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all. I can choose either, so sure, free food again. All right, here you go. What was your name again? Remember, dear, this is Kotone-chan. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. He's terribly forgetful lately. Here you go. Obtain melon bread number 2. Where did he run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. And we have to choose. It's okay, not ask any questions. I'm sure you'd rather be with kids closer to your age rather than talking to an old man like me. No, talking to old people, like, they have the most interesting stories. I'm good at shooting hard and accurate, but fail completely running around. Way too bad fitness for that. The running around always gets people. The stamina. If all goes as planned, you'll become my daughter. I'm sure you'll be back soon, right, dear? Oh, no. He doesn't know. Must you, dear? Mitsuko seems sad. We can choose anything. Who's he? Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. And yet they're still playing this happy music in the background. My apologies, Kotone-chan. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable. Bunkichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with you, and this is only our second time meeting. Your relationship is stronger now. What happened to their son? Maybe if we hang out with them more, we'll find out. But regardless, it's a painful memory. Okay, we already know this. It's getting dark out. Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Kotone-chan. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm. Alright.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mitsuru. It's time for another save. Another save slot. Because we still have to make sure that we put our main character through absolute misery. Okay, but this time we're actually going to the cafe so we can... Cafe's here so we can increase our charm. Chango Cafe. Pheromone coffee, 500 yen. A charming flavor that will turn on your charm. Okay. It seems you can only work part-time here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Will you stay here as a customer until midnight? Yes, because we need to drink that coffee, because coffee obviously makes you more attractive. Everybody knows that. No, I don't drink coffee. I had a tea today. Palomino Mall, Chango Cafe. Enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Your charm is increased. All right, it's getting late. You just had to go back to the door. And let's see, are we still gonna be... Your cold is not gone yet. I think that is exactly what I need. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what I needed. Perfect. Okay, RNG was on my side today. Huh, huzzah. You overhear a conversation. Morning. I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Didn't you say the same thing last week? Is that special morning assembly today? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Remember how great Kirijo senpai's speech was last week? Oh yeah, that speech was awesome. Although I didn't understand most of it. What I heard was the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with her. Seriously? What's up with that? Why did he discover because of his ego? Damn, imagine being a fully fledged adult and you get triggered by a teenager. Like, come on. The first bell has rung. I've tried coffee, tea, alcohol, and all manner of stuff. None of them work. Best I know is to drink is sugar-free soda. That sounds like it. Out of that entire list, I drink tea pretty often. I try to stay away from black and green tea because it's bad for the voice. Alcohol, every here and there. Socially, soda, I try to stay away from soda. The carbonation makes me gassy, and then also not good for your teeth and the sugar levels. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. While we're on the subject of drinking stuff. Okay, I think this is all voice acted.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with
This
you.
principal who's triggered by a
Please give him
student. Come on.
welcome.
What a loser.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
I mean, hear me out, Yukari. I'd rather take a random assembly over learning something in a boring class. At least when I was in high school, all of my classes were boring.
Who cares?
I mean, I make fun about like studying and like not having classes or not, but I'll have you guys know I got A's and B's in high school, okay? I graduated with like a 3.8 GPA. It's not amazing, but it's still good.
The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway. I just hope this doesn't take too
Oh, wait. I don't know. Do they use GPA in other countries?
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like
Probably
to
not,
tell
right?
you about my vision.
Okay, yeah,
for
seems they
this
don't.
school year.
Don't worry about it. If you don't know what it is, you don't have to worry about it. It's not necessary for you then.
As you are aware,
It means a
strange
grade point
incidents
average.
have been reported on the news lately.
So like 4.0 means like you get straight A's. Anything above a 4.0 means you took like college level classes in high school and got A's in those to increase your GPA. Like the 3.0 to I think the 3.0 is at least all B's. 3.5 and higher is A's and B's. 2.0 is the average where you can get like B's and C's. And then anything below 2.0, you suck at school, pretty much. But the ideal highest is like 4.0 for regular straight A's, but I got 3.8 because I got A's and B's, so it's good, basically.
It is my firm belief that none of you are involved. However,
To be honest,
if we
school,
want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
To be honest, school has changed completely since I finished it back in the day. The way school works now is nothing like back in the day. I mean, I'm not aware of the education system in other countries, except for maybe like Canada and the England, but I don't think GPA is universal, so don't worry about it.
Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality. As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
Principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Bro, the dude even try. He said copy paste with minor edits. Like that meme that goes like, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, but not exact. And then they show like, people show compares of like copy pasted media.
Yeah, you're right. What's up with that?
Unoriginal principal. Xiaomi, I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. For me? I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. I'll tell you more about it after school, okay? Au revoir. Au revoir? French? Then round up. So the answer is x equals 1. It isn't. Oh, I see. This becomes 11. So, I'm sorry, you're right. X equals 2. Wait, is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? Even with a difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1. Or maybe 2. What I'm getting at is, math is fun. Don't you think so? Oh my god, is this like a TA teacher? Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, today is the 27th, so that works out too. Your turn, Katone. Do you know when numbers were invented? The answer to this is going to be 6,000 years ago. You got it. The Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us the number 0 and countless equations. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. You gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. One universal thing with schools, at least, is you always regret not putting in more effort back when you went to school. I feel like if I were to go back to high school, I would cry because I just didn't like high school. I didn't like my classmates because everyone was trying to kind of live the Hollywood life when I was in high school. It was nasty. No, everyone was kind of like competing with each other for no reason. I feel like my school just did not have a good environment. So I kind of don't really care. I feel like there wasn't really anything in my high school that interested me in the first place. And I'm glad where I am now in my place of life. Like, I feel like whatever I did in high school didn't matter to where I am now. So I think I'm fine. But I know for most people, they want to go back to high school and do things different. But I'm just like, I just vibed and studied when I was in high school. Your charm has increased. I don't know. Maybe like when I'm old, maybe I'll think back on high school and wish I did something different. But as of right now, I'm cool. I had a good college experience, so I think I'm chill. I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join student council. Why? That's your job. Sounds like a lot of work. Well, it's not like you'd have to participate in every activity. Just come to the student council room when you have the time. I mean, because of your leadership ability. Being president is very time consuming. I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. Shouldn't you just ask your vice president or something? You understand my situation? I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. I mean, shouldn't the student body be voting for me, Mitsuru? Just saying. Sure. I know I could count on you. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor. Oh, already? Before you even asked me? Well, you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. In order to join student council, you must speak to Miss Toriumi. Just tell her that you're interested. I'm sorry I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Please go to the faculty office, Shiomi. I'll be waiting for you in the student council room. Yay! Class has ended for today. Alright, and because we're still sick to our stomach, we're gonna go back to the nurse's office. This way. And we're gonna drink the nasty concoction again. You aren't feeling well today, and we enter. We must raise our courage. We must raise everything. Okay. He says all the exact same dialogue, so we don't need to read it again. Woo! Stat grind. Okay. After that, we are going to start another social link. We are now going to go to the faculty office, and we are going to do exactly what Mitsuru told us. So this teacher, she's a social link in the mail route, but I don't think she is in this route. Oh, Katone, can I help you? About student council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. You now have access to the student council room. Katone Shiomi. Alright then. Leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council. You now have access to the student council room. Sweet. Okay. After, we are now going to start another social link. We're going to go back to class. And then we're going to enter the student council room. You have permission to join student council. Would you like to enter the room and introduce yourself? Yes. Unfortunately, we must get the formalities out of the way. Gakugan High School, student council room. Everyone, this is Katone Shiomi. She'll be joining us in student council. This guy. Katsune-kun. Huh. I'm Hidetoshi Odaigiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. Okay, both of these guys were social links. Or maybe just the girl. She was a social link in the mail route. I don't remember if he was or not. I don't think so. I think since we got the girl in the mail route, this guy's gonna be our social link in this route. I believe so. I can't remember. Oh, they both were? Oh, hi Junpei, what's up? Okay, yeah, because I was like, I feel like I remember talking to him, but it's very vague. Okay. I am a sophomore, and, I am still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me, Katone-san. I don't think these options really matter, so. Hidetoshi Odagiri. He's sizing you up? Me? What for? You must be talented if the president handpicked you. Nice to meet you. It seems Hidetoshi wants to learn more about you. You're getting to know the members of student council. Welcome, Ray. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? You hope that you can get along with everyone here. Dun, 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 dun. He wants to throw hands, but why though? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with when creating personas of the Emperor Arcana. We're starting so many social links, and a lot of them aren't going to be completed until like halfway through the game. Today we'll just do instructions. It'll be your job to help us, Shiomi. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to. That includes after school, too. The student council meets on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We don't meet on days before tests. Thank you, Shiomi, for joining us today. Decided to go back to the dorm. Okay.
Sup, dude?
And now... Oh, hey, Junpei. Yo, I heard Mitsuru-senpai asked you to join student council. Mitsuru-senpai, are you sure you want to let a girl who's just transferred in? I need some assistance, that's all. I won't let the responsibilities stack up too high. Why? Are you interested in helping too, Iori? I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. Okay. I'm gonna save again. This is as worse as our cold can get, so I don't need to do RNG, so that's great. But what day is today? The 27th? Okay. We are gonna go to Game Parade, and once again, increase our stats. But we're gonna have to do like status effect RNG for the next 2 times from Tartarus, I believe. Okay, yes, we will stay here until midnight, and we are going to do the print club to raise our charm. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. We are practicing how to pose as an influencer. Hair flip. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. Hey, we're not sick anymore. Good morning. Have you acclaimed to our school yet? Oh, acclimated, sorry. Yeah. I see. Your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is very impressive. By the way, there's something I forgot to tell you. Most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be there if there is something I must attend to. So, if I'm not in the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. Basically, that means if you haven't gone to Tartarus on your own accord, the game will force you to go. It's finally time for lunch. Yo, kinda feels weird running into you in the hall like this. Oh hey, you free today? Want to go see a movie? Not sure yet. I see. Well, if you're free, let's go. Let me know after school. What is this RNG manipulation you are doing? It is the status effect where after you come back from Tartarus, you either recover from being tired or you get more sick. And I was trying to get more sick, so that way I could drink a concoction from the nurse that gives me stat gains. So I kept RNG to make sure that I got more sick instead of recovering, basically. But we passed that already, so we're good, we're good. We should be good until the next time we go to Tartarus. Seems like Junpei doesn't have much to do after school. Man, bro, get some hobbies. During your lunch break, people you have built social links with may ask you to hang out later. Hang out with your friends when they invite you will help your social links level up. Try looking for them after school too. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to your classroom. Class has ended for today. Okay, so it is now the 28th. We are actually going to speak to Yukari so we can start the Lover's Arcana. Oh, Katone, heading home? Want to go somewhere? Sorry, Junpei, I'm literally asking Yukari to hang out right in front of you. My bad, but sorry, gals before How does it go? Gals before something. There's a girl version. There's a girl version of it. Gals before pals, maybe. Okay. I wasn't doing anything today anyway. All right, let's go. You stop somewhere on the way home with Yukari. Simp? Who? Junpei? Who's a simp? Okay, we went to the cafe. Well, there's something I need to say to you. It doesn't matter what we choose because this is the first rank. You probably might not remember, but when you woke up in the hospital, you know, after the dorm was attacked by a shadow and you discovered your persona. You know how I said all those things to you right after you woke up? Like, you're the same as me and you're alone and stuff about your past. Yeah, I was like, girl, you're very bold to say all that stuff. I was like, girl, what if Katone is not bothered by all that? I think I might have been making assumptions about you. I mean, I lost my dad, but in your case, it's both your parents. And even though things may seem the same, people react to them differently. But I ignored how you might have felt and forced my own opinions onto you. I've been worrying all this time that I might have said some unfair things to you that day, and I want to properly apologize for it. I'm sorry. But I still do sense something similar between us. You might not like it, since it's the fact that we're both missing parents. Still, I've never had anyone who can understand it around me before. It's different for everyone else at school. They both have their parents at home. They can complain about how they'll get yelled at if they come home late. When I hear stuff like that, I feel jealous. But I hate feeling that way, so I hide it. And because I can't tell anyone that, I feel distant. I felt lonely. So when I heard about you, I felt that you could save me from that. Damn! Yikes! Sorry, I'm being selfish again, I know. But the fact that you're part of our group now makes me feel a lot better. I'm glad that you joined us. Yay, we're gonna be besties! I'm just going around in circles with this pity party, aren't I? But that's how I really feel. Yukari confided in you. You feel as if you've gotten a little closer to Yukari. I would appreciate that. Yukari, that you see a bond right away. Alright, and that starts the lover's persona. Arcana. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the lover arcana. Done. Done. You have established the Yukari Takeba social link of the Lover's Arcana. It's starting to get a little cold out. Let's go home. See, the one thing with Persona that always stresses me out, if I don't already have like a plan of what I'm gonna do every day, or if I don't have like a guide or like some sort of completionist mindset, Persona like freaking stresses me out because I'm just like, oh no, what if there's better ways to grow this stat, or what if I miss a social link that would have been better to complete before this one, or something like that. You decide to go back to the dorm. Persona games stress me out that way. For your information, the internet line which was ripped apart by the shadow will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. Well, that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Oh, right. All this talk about the internet reminded me of something. I was totally addicted to this one online game for a while. It's called Innocent Sin Online, and it's pretty fun. Innocent Sin, how contradictory. I haven't touched it since I got here. Maybe I should log in sometime. My Junpei voice all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And we are now going to, once again, we're gonna go back to Game Parade. Cause woo, stats! That's me in a nutshell in most games I play. Too stressed. When there's a game that encourages structure, it's like, oh. We are going to stay here and we're going to do Horror House. You watched a scary video in the small enclosed booth. You were alone inside, but it somehow felt like there was someone else with you. Your courage is greatly increased. I always want to look up a good way to do stuff. I don't want to miss out on stuff. Yeah, that's me too. Especially with an RPG like Persona that's between like 50 to 100 hours. I feel like I'm not really going to replay those games very like at all. Like the only reason why I'm obviously replaying Persona 3 Portable is because there's a female route, which is pretty different for the most part. But it's like I'm most likely only going to play a game once. I might as well experience all of the content to get the best value out of it, right? Your courage is greatly increased. It's getting late. Even on first playthrough? Yeah, even on first playthrough. I will always try to 100% every playthrough, first playthrough. And if it's not possible, like if the game says it's not possible first playthrough, then I will have to play it again. But I will still completionist as much as I can the first playthrough, and if there's like new content and like a new game plus, I will also 100% that. That's just how I like to play, because I enjoy playing as much content as I can while I still have like a new perspective. That's just me personally. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Showa D's. Bing. Your phone is ringing. Yo, Junpei here. You got some time? I think I'm supposed to decline him. Sorry, Junpei. Sorry. I'm tied up. Oh, well, later then. Junpei hung up. He seemed disappointed. I'm sorry, bro. We have plans. Sorry, other people's social ranks are more important as of now. Okay, we are going to go back to bookworms. Because the old couple, they have a lots of wisdom that's useful for our next journey to Tartarus. That we need to do their social link first, if anything. I can rarely bother with second playthrough unless I really love the game, so I want the most out of the first. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel too, Eyeless. Exactly how I feel. Very rarely will I ever play something a second time.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here, but I can't seem to find it.
The options here are looking for something.
Oh, Katone-chan, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses. My wallet. I can't seem to find it.
And our choice here is I'll help you look for it.
Wow, Katone-chan, you really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand.
Bunkichi seems rather surprised. You search for the wallets with Bunkichi and Mitsuko.
Where could it be? Wait, what were we looking for?
Konnichiwa! Hello! Is this a boy or girl? Oh. Ah, it's the French dude. Okay, gotta change the voice. I found this on the ground outside. Is this yours? I mean, obviously it's gonna be a very butchered French accent, but... The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Bunkichi. Are we gonna have a social link with him as well?
Oh, this is it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere.
Wish I could delete my memories of games I play. Same. I wish I could delete all of my memories of Xenoblade Chronicles, all of the games, so I could play them again. Well, except for maybe Xenoblade 2, but so that way I don't have to replay that one. But I would love to experience Xenoblade again, all of the Xenoblade games again for the first time, minus Xenoblade 2.
Well, it's not my golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back.
The baby as Elvis? Hell nah! What a disgrace! Sumimasen, excuse me. Aren't you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school, Gekko-kan. The option here is just anything, because we're not talking to our social link. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Guerrero. Something like that. But they call me Bebe. Nice to meet you. Hajimemashite is nice to meet you. Meet you too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Oh, there. Sayonara. Goodbye. Bebe has left the store. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man.
I thought I put it in my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Oh, here it is. I knew it was in here.
Dear, is that a key for...
Come on, dear. You know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Katone-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear?
Please don't.
Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
I think I can choose anything here. What about a car?
Oh, Katona-chan. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Oh god, there's a fly in my face.
Our son. Remember when I told you how he passed away? On the way home from work, he got into an accident.
It was Truck-kun! Don't worry, he got isekai'd.
He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
Sorry to hear that.
Katona-chan, please slap me. Slap me for being an insensitive fool. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
It seems like Bunkichi feels guilty. Bunkichi and Mitsuko told you the truth about their son's death. Your relationship is stronger now. Aw, it's been haunting them for how long? The Digimon has a sad backstory. I can only do that one old man voice. I can't make any other voices. My range is limited when it comes to men voices, obviously. It's getting dark out. Oh no!
Since I found my wallet, why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for searching with us, Katone-chan. Consider this your allowance.
Bunkichi stuffed a medicine into your pocket. He's like, damn girl, you look sick. Obtained medicine. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Hey, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna save again. Okay, and once again, we're gonna go back to the mall and we're gonna do the games again. I'm giving them so much business, they better be giving me a discount in the future. Spoiler, they won't. Camp Parade, race game side, we stay up to midnight, and we are going to do quiz game to level up our academics because it's very important. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. Yay, we ranked up on our stats. But trust me guys, I know it was the first one we ranked up, but when it comes to the last rank of academics, it's gonna be very tough. Your academics has changed from slacker to average. I need some water. I got a little bit in my nose. It's getting late, so you decided to go back to the dorm. Ugh. 4:30. Okay.
Let's see. Today's lecture will cover the ancient tomes. I don't know. Do you think any of this is relevant? I mean, I can make better tome decorations than the ancients. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was a general who was called the Warhawk of the battlefield.
The teacher keeps talking about the Sengoku era. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Here's something I never did in school. I never fell asleep in class. I got close one time. I remember in my French class in high school. I got really close one time, but I didn't fall asleep. But I remember really nodding off. But that wasn't because the class is boring. I was actually genuinely tired, which I remember I got a good night's sleep that day. So I don't know why I was tired, but I was nodding off a bit. And I think the teacher noticed, but he didn't say anything. Teacher. Oh, he has a portrait now. He always had one. He always had a portrait. What do you mean? We are going to stay awake because we are a good student.
And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh. You want to hear more about the ancient tomes? Well, if you insist, study the Katora tome in Nara because it'll go on the exam.
You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. We had one specific class in high school that went from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with just a lunch break and a few 5-minute breaks. One class? Ew. Your cell phone is ringing. Theodore. That's the kid.
Hello, this is Theodore.
Oh, wait, no. Theo. Wait, no, the kid's name was something else. My bad. This dude that I don't know what voice to give him because he's new.
Please come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter we need to discuss. You may use the alternate entrance located in Palowina Mall. All you must do is find the door. I'll see you soon.
Everyone was asleep by the end of it? Yeah, doing one thing for that long? Even at work as a full-time job, I don't do the same thing for like 8 hours straight. The phone call has ended. It was to learn about the theory around electric systems. There seems to be a heavy, like, mechanical slash engineering thing going on at your education. The theory on electrical systems? For 8 hours? Really? I'm gonna save again. Today is the 30th.